A new and sophisticated danger is quietly infiltrating the real estate market. Scammers are now leveraging the power of artificial intelligence to commit fraud. Create incredibly realistic fake property photos, forge official-looking documents, clone voices to deceive unsuspecting buyers, sellers, and renters. The financial and emotional toll of these scams can be devastating. Victims can lose their life savings, see their credit scores ruined, become entangled in complex and lengthy legal battles. Understanding this threat is the first step toward protecting yourself. Here is what you need to know. The danger is not theoretical. It is happening now. Consider a recent case where a hopeful homebuyer diligently followed what they believed were legitimate instructions from their lawyer. They received a professional-looking email, complete with a seemingly authentic contract, directing them to wire a substantial down payment to a specific bank account. The buyer even received a voice message, which sounded exactly like their lawyer, confirming the urgent need to complete the transfer. For ongoing updates on this and other critical consumer issues, please subscribe to our newsletter or follow our page. Hit subscribe now so you never miss the newest scam, red flags, and protection steps. Artificial intelligence has become a powerful and inexpensive tool in the arsenal of a real estate scammer. What once required significant technical skill, time, and resources can now be accomplished in minutes using readily available AI programs. This technology democratizes the ability to create highly deceptive content, making sophisticated fraud accessible to a wider range of criminals. For instance, scammers can now use generative AI to create stunning, photorealistic images of properties that do not actually exist. They can take a few details about a desirable neighborhood and generate a complete, enticing listing for a phantom house, complete with beautiful interiors and a manicured lawn, designed to lure in eager buyers or renters. Beyond creating fake listings from scratch, AI is also being used to alter existing property information with malicious intent. Water stains on a ceiling, cracks in a foundation, evidence of mold can be seamlessly removed from an image, presenting a flawless picture to a potential buyer viewing the listing online. This digital deception can trick someone into moving forward with a purchase, only to discover costly hidden problems after the deal has closed. The same technology can be applied to documents, where AI can help forge deeds, title reports, and contracts with alarming accuracy, even replicating official letterheads and signatures. One of the most prevalent AI-enhanced scams involves the creation of entirely fake rental listings and entirely fake sale listings. Scammers use AI to generate attractive photos of a property. Then they post it on popular real estate websites or on social media marketplaces. The description is well written, and the price is often set just below market to lure interest quickly. When a potential renter or buyer expresses interest, the scammer, posing as the owner or agent, will create a sense of urgency and claim many other people are interested. To secure the property, you must pay a deposit or holding fee immediately, usually through an irreversible method like a wire transfer or cryptocurrency. Once the payment is made, the scammer and the listing vanish. Another common tactic is title fraud and escrow fraud. Scammers use AI to intercept or mimic communications from a legitimate title company or real estate attorney. They create fraudulent emails and forged documents, like closing statements or fake wire transfer instructions, directing buyers to wire down payments or closing costs to an account controlled by the scammer, often at the very end of the process, especially if accompanied by a convincing AI-cloned voice call confirming new instructions. Identity fraud is also being supercharged. Scammers target vacant or listed homes, use public info to pose as owners, then generate forged deeds, titles, even fake driver's licenses. They list the property, act legitimate, get contracts signed, and receive funds, only for the fraud to be revealed later by the true owner. Deepfakes can power live feeling video tours that convince long-distance renters and buyers. A cloned voice may authorize last-minute changes or request sensitive information, overriding your caution. The most universal red flag is a manufactured sense of urgency and pressure. They push all-cash rival offers, expiring discounts, or threats you will lose the property without an immediate deposit. Legitimate professionals give you time for due diligence. Any intense pressure to act now is a serious warning sign. Criminals prefer fast, anonymous, hard-to-reverse methods. Wire transfers, cryptocurrency, gift cards, or peer-to-peer apps. Legitimate large transactions use reputable escrow or title companies. Secure methods like cashier's checks or properly verified wires. Reluctance to meet or provide live, verifiable proof is another warning sign. Common cover stories: out of the country, family emergency, or military duty. A real owner or agent can do in-person or live video where they prove they are on site and answer specific questions in real time. Scrutinize paperwork for typos in names, addresses, legal descriptions, and confirm phone-email match publicly listed info. Be especially wary of last-minute changes to payment details. Legitimate changes are confirmed across multiple secure channels with verbal confirmation. Your first line of defense is to independently verify the legitimacy of the property listing itself. Do not rely on one ad. Search the address and compare price, photos, and contact info across other reputable sites. Use reverse image search to see if listing photos appear elsewhere, suggesting theft or generic stock images. For owners, check Assessor Justier Recorder records by address or owner name to confirm legal ownership. For agents or brokers, verify their license on your state's official licensing board site. Use contact info from official sources, not what appears in a suspicious message. Never send funds without verifying instructions via a trusted independent channel. If wiring to title escrow, find the company's official site separately and call the main number to confirm routing and account details. Speak directly with your closing agent and have them read the numbers back before sending a single dollar. Never approve changes received solely via email or text. This single verification step prevents the most common, costly wire fraud. There is no substitute for seeing the property yourself. If remote, insist on a live, interactive tour. Ask them to turn on a faucet, open a specific cabinet, show a particular window view. Ask for on-camera ID with the current date. A legitimate person understands caution. Be thorough. If you suspect a scam or realize you have already become a victim, the most important first step is to act immediately. Time is critical, especially if you have already sent money. Stop all communication and cease all payments. If you wired funds, call your bank's fraud department now. Provide transaction details and report a fraudulent transfer. Recall may be possible if you act fast. Next, contact the legitimate parties using verified numbers. File a report with local police to create an official record. Report to the FBI's IC3 and the FTC to aid investigations and potential recovery. Preserve all evidence and financial records. Consider consulting a real estate attorney for recovery options. The rise of AI in real estate scams calls for a new level of diligence. Slow down and verify everything. Before getting invested, confirm the legal owner via public records. Confirm identities on official sites and call verified numbers. Do not trust contact info in emails or texts. Verbally confirm wiring instructions, use two-step verification, and insist on live tours where you direct actions. If you encounter a scam, report immediately and keep detailed records. Deny scammers speed, blind trust, and lack of verification, and navigate to your new home with confidence. Subscribe for ongoing protections and updates.